Max. I own Retrowerks Garage, and this is my story. As a child, my dad introduced me to the world of hill climb racing. He used to take me to these races, and I was 8, 9, 10. I would try to replicate and sort of relive the moment that I experienced at those races when I'd go back home by playing with my plastic model cars, and yeah, that was basically, I would look forward to the weekends just for that. To most people, a car is 4 wheels, an engine, and a steering wheel that gets you from home to work or from point A to point B. For people that are into cars more than the average person, that is so much more. When I moved from Italy, I left at the age of 13, and my family and I moved to Canada. It was a pivotal time in my life because I didn't speak any English. It was a very difficult time, getting used to a new country, new culture, new language. I wasn't the most popular kid in school, let's say. Okay, so I was bullied, I was picked on a lot. I would go to school, I would try and face it and just be strong and stuff. And I remember I went and hide in the library, in the school library, and I was looking for a book that would just take my mind off it. It was almost magical because I opened this book and there it was. There was 87, 88, 911 Turbo. This car, just looking at it, everything quieted down. Everything just went quiet, and I just zoned in on this photo, but it put me in this state of calm, and it allowed me to recollect my nerves and like that whole feeling of anxiety, and find the strength to leave the library and just go out there and encounter whatever it was that I was going to encounter. But I think it was just a way to find that inner strength that we all have to face your demons, to face your difficulties in life and whatever might come at you. Even now, when I have a bad day, or I have a hard time, or something stresses me out, just looking at a picture of one, or even coming into the shop and just looking at my car sometimes just recalculates all my feelings, and it just brings them all, it equalizes them all. Like, it just brings them right back down to sort of like a manageable level. And it's a strange factor, but it's worked for me all these years. When you're building a car and you get to the point where the vehicle's finished and it's ready to be driven, you're driving down the road, and there's a certain sense of awe, I guess, to the whole experience, because you're driving something that up until a few months ago was just a pile of metal and parts. And now you're screaming down the road, and it's a great feeling. It's fantastic. There's nothing, I think, in my opinion, that compares to that. It's like creating your own monster and then controlling it, and it does everything that you wanted it to do. It does everything as you expected and had planned to do it. So it's quite rewarding. It's actually a very rewarding experience.